That's how you make an entrance right
Oh, my
there.
God.
John Leguizamo, come on.
I almost hurt myself for you.
No, of course you did. But by the way, while the music's playing, can we all get together and sing a quick happy birthday?
Oh,
Today
thank
is John's birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, buddy. You're the best.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Oh my God, please. With everything you've been through in your life.
Yeah.
You're the greatest. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here on your birthday.
I love celebrating me. I really do. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you like it?
I do. I love celebrating, especially with all the people here.
Yeah.
And you celebrating with you.
You got an early birthday present because your New York Knicks won the
Oh, my
championship for
God.
the
Can
first
you
time.
believe it?
No, I believe I was the best.
The Knicks in 5,
Yes.
baby. The Knicks in 5. It was like religion. It was like rapture. I mean, New York City fans
was amazing.
hugging you in the street.
Yes.
Saying hello, trying to kiss you and everything.
Crying.
Yes, they don't do that unless it's apocalyptic or something incredible.
That is correct.
And this was incredible.
Yeah, I got to see you at a few of the games. By the way, thank you for being so nice to my daughter.
Oh,
But
she's the sweetest and beautiful too,
you
man.
were
What a
so
sweetheart.
nice, and it made her whole night. And thank you so
Oh,
much.
I'm
He's
glad
the
it-
greatest. Yeah, I was the best. And I couldn't believe they did it. And I'm like, you've been a fan for a long time.
For a long, long time, since the 90s. Oh, yeah.
We see some tough games.
I saw some tough guys. I was there for the choke game with Reggie Miller. I was there. I was walking out the stadium thinking, we got him. And then you're like, whoa,
No.
what happened? And like,
Oh yeah, of course. The choke. Here's the NBA Finals in '99. Look at this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
that was a Spurs game.
Oh, it was a Spurs.
And that's leather, by the way.
Ooh, wow.
I was sweating my off.
Yeah, of course. Let's talk about your children's book here, by the way. Congratulations on this. This
Oh,
is Kiki,
I'm so proud of this book.
Kiki and the Can.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what it is and how did it get started?
Well, Jimmy, so the Scholastic Michael Hagan told me, he said, Latin children are the least represented in children's picture books. Less than 5% of children's books are about Latin kids. You're more likely to see the face of an animal than a Latin child.
Wow.
And we're 30% of the U.S. population in public schools. So what does that do to a child's self-worth and self-validation? So me and my friend from high school, Crash John Matos, one of the great graffiti artists of the world, who was the first to take graffiti and put it on canvas, he and I put this book together.
Wow. Good for you for doing that. Was it harder than you think? Or...
Oh, yeah, it was ridiculous. 5 years to write 26 pages.
Is that right?
I mean,
it's
not,
trickier, right?
Way tricky. It's not that I'm reading, reading disabled, but it was difficult.
No. Well, you have to tell a story in a short...
It's short, like a haiku. Like you have to compress entertainment, fun, storytelling, and all that, like in one sentence.
And you did do it. Congratulations.
I think I did.
You crushed, yeah.
I mean, I hope.
You did. You crushed it. But I just want to say I like this, the dedication that you put here. You said, to all the kids who felt unseen, unheard, and ostracized, and who had to make themselves small, this book is for you, hoping it undoes some of the invisibility and lets you feel large and concrete.
Oh, beautiful.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for writing this book.
Oh, I hope it makes a difference. We'll see. I mean, it's fun and funny. The kid writes his Latin heroes back into history with a spray can.
Ah, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's what it's up. Come on.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
John, let's talk about the Odyssey. Let me tell you something. You were
what?
phenomenal in this movie.
Stop.
John Leguizamo. No, seriously. No, man, I'm serious.
Stop.
No, I'm serious. No, I can't even talk to you. I
Stop.
can't even talk to you.
Oh, shut up.
Honestly,
Stop. No.
I'd save that. I didn't say it backstage because I wanted to save it for here. I loved you in this movie.
Oh, thank you, man.
This
Thank you, my
was
brother.
insane what you did. What a performance. Insanity. I'm sensing awards buzz. I'm just saying, no, I'm not gonna say it out loud. No, but but look how much you aged in this movie, what you went through. Look at this.
Why are they laughing?
No, not aged. No, in the movie.
Actually, that's how I usually look. This is a transformation.
No.
It's a reverse thing.
But John, did you realize it was going to be this intense when you did this film?
No, Chris Nolan was not forthcoming with the fact that he was going to age me like 100 years.
Yeah.
He told me I was going to be the most loyal character in Western literature, and I was having this beautiful expository dialogue that I would have to say. And then they told me I get the hair and makeup, and it's like 2 days of bleaching my hair, my eyebrows.
Oh, really?
4 hours to wrinkle me up, and I look like a testicle. And I don't know if you can say that. I'm sorry.
Testicles.
Testicles.
Testicles is
False
in the
testicles.
Odyssey. Testicles
Yes.
is the character name.
The most low-hanging of all the...
I said that character is nuts. Sorry. But you.
Rewind.
But let me just tell you something. You come on, you're young in the beginning of the film, and then obviously the Odyssey happens.
Yeah, you aged 20 years, yeah.
I can't even tell you how much I loved you so much. I go.
Oh, thank you, bud.
I'm gonna even compare you. I got Brando vibes. From
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Word?
man, I loved it. It was crazy. But then we had a bunch of the cast were on, and I was praising you. I go, he was unbelievable. They said, do you know that he couldn't really see out of?
No, I couldn't see, man. I mean, they got me these contacts made by an expert in California. The only person who can do it, to study cataracts and painted over the contacts, so I couldn't see out of my eyes. I mean, it helped me with the work I was doing, but I also studied my high school friend Gina Velasquez, who's legally blind, and borrowed a lot of her behavior for it to make it real. But the first day we're shooting it, we do this scene. I had to be helicoptered up because it's 900 feet above sea level, and I couldn't see. Everybody else had to climb up. Sorry. And we do the scene. They clap, they go away, and they break for lunch, and I'm like, "Hello,
Guys,
hello, hi, somebody."
Anyone help me?
Did you forget something? They forgot me. I couldn't walk anywhere. Matt Damon came back, helped me go to the cafeteria. I had to be walked to the bath. I had to be walked everywhere.
Yeah, but it wasn't an experience.
It was an incredible experience. It's the highlight of my life, I gotta say.
Really?
Yes, this was the most incredible performance that I was able to give because of what Chris wrote for me. He saw something in me that normally people in casting don't see, like this gentle, kind soul that I think I kind of am.
You definitely are. Yeah, you definitely are. It blew me away. It was great. And did you? Obviously, you've seen the film.
Oh my God, it was incredible. I mean, I saw my wife, who never cries at anything, and she squeezed the hell out of my hand, and she was weeping through the whole thing. And when my wife cries, then I start weeping. And I was like, oh baby, and it was ugly crying. It was like, oh my God. Oh God, it's so. Because it's such a touching movie. It is really hits you hard because it's all about, it's a little bit, against war and what happens, the PTSD of it, and trying to get to family, to your son, to your wife, and betrayed by friends. I mean, it's heavy, but it's so fun. I've seen it 3 times. I want to see it 3 more times.
Oh, come on, of course. Well done. I can't even tell you what a great job. You're one of my favorites.
Oh,
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's John Leguizamo in The Odyssey. Take a look at this.
No, too fast.
How can you know?
You don't need eyes to hear a hasty combination. Mentor, push him. Too fast.
Oh, come on. Who is that? Who is that? It's amazing. Who is that? John Leguizamo, everybody. The Odyssey is in theaters now. And Kiki and the Can comes out August 4th. We'll be right back with a performance from Shania Twain. Come on back.